What's up guys, Shawnee Dogs here, and yesterday there was a massive update to Infinite Warfare. Now I don't mean like in terms of size, like when they add a new DLC and you actually have to go through like an update on your console. I mean what this thing actually did. They changed some weapon balancing, and whenever they do that, that can make some weapons OP, or at least a lot better than they were before. Different things can actually compete with the NV4, the K-Bar, and the ERAD, like what they did with the VPR. I'm always excited when they do this sort of stuff because it lets you use weapons again like you're using them for the first time. You may have used them once and then never touched them again because they were awful, but now that they've changed a few things, I have a feeling we're going to start to see a lot more weapon variety in Infinite Warfare, or at least a lot more people using these few guns that they buffed. And just as a little side note, they changed some things about one of the Thor variants. There were various map fixes, just really minor stuff that's not worth talking about, but if you want to see all of the update details, the patch notes are on a Reddit post, and I will leave a link to that post down in the description below. I'm pretty good when it comes to information regarding Call of Duty, like news, updates, leaks, that sort of stuff, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. This is the first video that you're watching for the latest and greatest. So let's get right into it. The first major buffs that you're going to see are to two of the akimbo weapons in the game. The first is the Augur Fury, that new DLC weapon that they released into the game, the light machine gun. It's a minigun, and what this buff does is it tightens the spread of your bullets the longer that you fire, which is a little weird. You might think the longer that you're firing a weapon, the worse that your accuracy will be, that hip spread, but this one, it actually gets smaller and smaller, basically encouraging you to spray with this thing and just keep on shooting because your accuracy will improve over time. Now they also did not really a similar thing, but another buff to the HVR Gemini, which is the epic variant of that weapon. It gives you akimbo as well, and they increased the hip fire accuracy. So that gun will be a little more usable. Doesn't do the same thing where it makes it better the longer you fire, but it's just an overall buff to the weapon. The next thing that I'm about to tell you is something that I am really happy about. They have nerfed the VPR yet again. I've been saying it since they nerfed it that first time after it was becoming like the best weapon in the game. Every single person was using it. I felt that at those short ranges, it was still melting just like before. It was just like a damage drop off at the longer ranges. Now they have done something about those shorter ranges. They have brought in that shortest damage range possible, so it can still melt at like really close range, but the range in which it can do that is now reduced. I really hope that this will discourage people from using the VPR because I get melted by this gun off of nuke streaks more than any other weapon in the game. Now there are two other weapon buffs that they did, and I cannot wait to use these guns. I'll definitely have some gameplays up for you guys in the near future with them because these buffs sound really good. The first one is to the Volk, and what they have done is tone down the side-to-side recoil for the weapon. If you've ever used the Volk, you'll know that that's one of the major downfalls of that gun. You try to use it, it's really good because it's a 3-shot kill. It's very similar to the raw light machine gun, except it has a lot more recoil. It's very difficult to control. If you can't hit those 3 shots, the gun is not very good. So you have to have really good accuracy, and this will now make the gun usable to a lot more people. It's really weird that I don't see a lot of people using this weapon. I mean, even before this buff, I was using it quite a bit, and for my class setup video that I made for this weapon, I think I went on like a juggernaut streak. It is really good, and now this buff will make it that much better. So you can definitely see me using that in the future. I'll have a gameplay for you guys up in the next few days. And the last buff that we have is to the RVN. You're probably thinking like, what the hell is that gun? This is probably the most quickly forgotten weapon in Infinite Warfare. It was released as part of that first weapon batch that they brought into the game, that burst fire assault rifle. We were hoping for like something like the M8 in Black Ops 3. It didn't happen. This thing wasn't that powerful. It was pretty good at long range, but that cycle time between bullets really made it ineffective at close and medium range. So what they have done is actually a slight nerf along with the buff to the weapon. They have reduced the range slightly because, again, I told you it could melt at those long ranges very quickly, so they reduced that a little bit, but they have also reduced the cycle time between bullets. This is a 2-bullet burst weapon, and now that that cycle time has been reduced, you can get a lot more bullets off in those shorter gunfights, making the weapon a lot more effective. So I don't know how good that this buff will make the gun. I hope it will allow the gun to remain competitive with other weapons, but we shall see. I'll definitely have a video up on that shortly. But that is all the juicy information I have for you guys, and now I have another live comm nuke that I got for one of my subs on Crusher. I was raging quite a bit. There was a shotgunner in my lobby, but I pulled it out in the end. If you'd like me to get a live comm nuke on your account in a future video, I offer that as a reward to supporters of the channel on my Patreon page. A link will be down below in the description. I'm curious to hear your thoughts in the comments, what you think the best weapon buff will be from this update. I personally think it's the Volk, but I'd like to hear your thoughts as well, and I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. Alright boys, let me explain the situation to you. It is 9:30 in the morning. I'm hungry and I want to go eat, so we're dropping this nuke right now. You don't mess with food. You guys gotta eat. I still almost died. That's crazy talk. Oh, and we got some issues here. My man, he's 3rd prestige, no problems with that, but he did not use any of his prestige tokens on Dead Silence. It's a shame. I don't know what's more important than that. 3 times? Mind blowing. That is crazy talk. So we don't have Dead Silence to work with. I think we're using Dexterity in its place, which there's no comparison. You know, if you hate your life so much to the point where you're using a shotgun, just end it, man. You're down in the dumps, bro. You got some issues to work out. Oh boy, it's gonna be tough. No Dead Silence. I might have to call it quits after this game and wait until he levels up, because I'm gonna have to wait until I get like a small map, like Genesis. If you're wondering why I'm running back and forth like an idiot in mid-map, it's because I don't want to get caught on the flank, stomping like an elephant. So this is the strat until I get my streaks. Now we can start getting a little crazy. A little crazy.
This is a Chuki production.
Oh, we're coming up behind him. That's a nice spot, bro. Oh, you too. Even better. Oh, they're dead. They're dead. And we don't have advanced, because not a high enough level for that either. He threw a black hole and ran. This guy knows how to play. Ooh. Thank you, RC car. You know they call it a scarab in this game? It's an RC. Don't fool yourself. Alright. We're doing pretty well. Oh. Think they're gonna be behind me? It's a possibility. I was wrong. They're coming now. Nice spot, bro. Oh, we got one. Oh man, that's not how you use reactive, bro. In case any of you guys are wondering, don't do that. You don't ever want to get posterized like that. You don't ever want to see a black hole coming at you either. Oh, surprised that didn't get me. I was ready to rewind. You know, I probably shouldn't be running through here, and I hear someone. Hey. Oh, we got one. Alright, how close are we? We might actually be able to get this. Oh. That's cutting it too close. And we're running low on ammo. Oh. I cannot believe there was a guy behind me. That RC just saved my life. Never thought I'd be thankful someone's using that thing. Please tell me one of them had K-bar ammo. Nope. We're gonna have to use that rewind very soon. Oh, one of them's still shotgunning. I'm not going in there. Unless that was a teammate, which I don't think it was.
This is a Chuki production.
Alright, we are 2 off. Oh, and we got ammo. That is coming through in the clutch, and that guy did have a shotgun. So we're gonna patrol mid-map until the end of time. Oh, please. No, a black hole. Oh my god. That's my kryptonite. Hey. There she is, baby. See, you don't need dead silence. It's just very, very helpful. Extremely. Like, if you're not running it, you're not playing Call of Duty. You're playing Elephantitis shoot 'em up. But we got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this in because we're gonna get shotgun at any moment here. It's just a matter of time. So now we take our victory lap. We're taking a stroll. Let's get a free kill. Oh, there it is. Hey. Woo! 35-3. It's all said and done, boys. You don't need dead silence. You just need a strong heart. That is going to wrap it up for this one. If you'd like to see me get a nuke on your account in a future live com, I offer that as a reward to patrons of the channel. A link to that Patreon page will be down in the description below. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to drop a like, comment with any thoughts or questions you may have, and as always, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new for some more great videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.